Good morning. My name is Ina and I'm graduating from Università Bocconi. Soon I will start sending around my curriculum so as to enter the job market. And I would like to know which are the best ways to write my resume. Name:
Gioia Ferrario.
Gabriele Silva.
Job title:
Recruiting Director for the Boston Consulting Group.
Recruitment Specialist, L'Oreal.
What should I write in my curriculum?
Your CV is a picture of yourself at the moment you write it, and it's a marketing tool to promote yourself to companies.
The CV is the possibility to get in touch with an employer, so you have to show your best qualities and hopefully get hired.
Therefore, it should be neat, clean and attractive. And you should write a CV which is visually impactful, and in one page is the best thing you can do unless you have a strong and long professional experience.
Right. And remember that any information should be written in reverse chronological order, meaning that last information comes first. What to include in a CV: your personal detail, education, work experience, languages and IT skill, and finally your hobby and interest. Include a picture, but just if the company requires for it.
How long does a recruiter usually spend on my curriculum?
I would say less than 1 minute. This is the time you usually take to read an application and to decide whether or not to invite you for an interview.
It's not so much time, and that's why the curriculum's layout is important as its content. And if we can read easily through your CV, we might dismiss it before reading it completely. So check the spacing, check the layout, and twice the spelling, because a spelling error is something very bad on a CV.
Why should I write a cover letter?
A cover letter is a way for you to underline the key points of your CV, but above all I would say that it's a way for you to tell the recruiting something that is not in your resume. So I would say try to target the company and the job you're interested in, and try to think which are the skills and the characteristics that could be valuable for that kind of company. Try to be as much specific and focused as possible.
In a few lines, you can explain why are you interested in the sector, in the position, or in the company in particular. And try to be as much as possible concrete by giving specific example about your experiences.
What are some of the common mistakes made?
You shouldn't put the list of all your exams, not a long list of hobbies, only the important ones, and don't tell us your academic background since elementary schools. Just put the things that you think the recruiter would be interested in.
Exactly. Bear in mind that every single day we receive a lot of similar applications, and you have to stand out.
Hey!
And I would add that another mistake is not putting volunteer experience or summer job. This could be interesting for the recruiter, and it mainly shows responsibility and people skills.
Also, it's a mistake to think that a long CV shows that you have a lot of experiences. And remember that the objective of a cover letter is not just to say, here it's my CV.
The golden rules of an effective job application are:
I would say keep it clear, keep it true, and make it short. You should write a curriculum that is with direct language, straightforward sentences, and be as much specific and focused again as possible. Less is often more when you write a resume.
And I want to add one single thing. Just remember that your application is one in many applications, so make it stand out in a good way. Think about your skill and how to demonstrate them effectively. Try not to give generic answer, but do your research, discover more about the company, and make your answer very precise and tailor-made for you.
fantastic! Thanks a lot to both of you. Now I really feel like I've got all the right information to write a perfect curriculum.
So good luck.
And break a leg.